This is the Great American Beer Festival, brought to you once a year by all the great breweries in the United States of America. Yo, bring it! We drink from all the breweries, we drink in all the brews.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the two.
We pouring Grand Cru, we pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth.
We got the pretzel chains,
we got the blunt wrap.
we got our backpack full of Jimmy John's and snacks packed.
My wife will drop us off,
And mine will pick us up.
they're only 1 ounce pours, but we never see an empty cup.
We gotta get down early,
Because we're brew crew.
and by the matching shirts we can tell if you are crew too.
We gotta find our section.
Cause man, this hall is great.
You know that we've been doing this since August of 2008.
We drink from all the breweries, we drink in all the brews.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the two.
We pouring Grand Cru, we pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth.
We drink from all the breweries, we drink in all the brews.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the two.
We pouring Grand Cru, we pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth. We take it serious, we always pour the shots of yeast. From the Midwest to them Imperials from back east.
With so many flavors, you don't know what to call it. It's just like Baskin Robbins, but it's meant for alcoholics.
Now we some little kids and yes, this is our candy store. You know we throw a fit when it's done and we can't drink no more.
Only an hour in and we getting buzzed already. Laps around the hall like our name was Mario Andretti.
I haven't dropped my cup yet, nobody's screaming, but I'm sure it's bound to happen and do I care?
We tried bacon beer, I tell you that was really stale. Our favorite beer has gotta be Blue Moon's Peanut Butter Ale.
Another beer I like has got to be the coffee stout, but if they pouring jalapeno, that's a line that I can do without.
The one that tastes like smoke, I won't drink that again. And if you brewed that beer, I guarantee that we will not be friends.
And then I saw a booth and I surely knew it was a win. Take me back to college, it's the brewery from Gunnison.
14% by volume, 120 IBUs. When I see a double IPA, I know I cannot lose. We drink from all the breweries, we drink in all the brews.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the two.
We pouring Grand Cru, we pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth.
Crew leader walked up to us, said it's time to take a break. They gave us 15 minutes, but we're drunk, so we'll be 15 late.
15 minutes due, man, you better make it 35. This about the time that Trox and JDirty get high.
Grab a pre-roll and head to a porta potty. Clam bake that thing like it's our second favorite party hobby.
So now we're out of pretzels and the festival is almost done. I'm getting pretty stumbly, but I know I'm not the only one.
We drink from all the breweries, we drink in all the brews.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the two.
We pouring Grand Cru, we pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth. The lights have just flashed indicating last call. Having such a hard time walking to the car, I choose to crawl.
950 hits and all the tables scream out last pour. Can't make it out, but I think Jay is pissing on the floor. We drink from all the breweries, we drink in all the brews.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the two.
We pouring Grand Cru, we pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth. There's a reason that the Great American Beer Fest only comes to Denver, Colorado, y'all. And that reason is JDirty and Big Trox. This is 2012 Scrub Hop. Yep.
Never formulaic where we go against the grain. We that big dirty cotton, you already knew the name. It's the flames that we spit and we do it with tenacity. The BDC got undoubtable perspicacity. On an echelon that can't be overtaken. Couldn't fool me thrice like I cannot be mistaken. I'm dick adjacent, meaning more like a pair of balls. Kicking down walls and punching anyone that's involved. This is my passion, y'all, like my laser focus. And if we not aligned, you can pucker up and blow this. Doctor, we know this, enlightens all the boys and girls. Giving notice in a frightening entire world. We taking over, this is global domination. Our shit is cracked like it needs a new foundation. This is vacation, you can catch me on my Griswold and I get elation when I tell you I'm the shit, y'all.
Big dirty cotton and you know we got your back, son. Big dirty cotton, know we here to have fun. Big dirty cotton, we're the motherfucking crew, so put your motherfucking hands up back like you fucking yo. Big dirty cotton and you know we got your back, son. Big dirty cotton, know we here to have fun. Big dirty cotton, we're the motherfucking crew, so put your motherfucking hands up back like you fucking knew.
Hey, I'm irregular and abnormal. I'm Mr. Motherfucking Jones, yeah, I'm mad formal. Bow to me, call me king. How the kid got the swing, still shout the wrong thing like a bad porno. Strong performer in my corner's full of folks. Words certainly kill, call the corner when I spoke. Dorks couldn't afford even a portion of my quotes. If you ain't sorta dope, bro, go. Hit the forks in the road. Hitting is a sport and I'm home. Get the fuck up out my house like this is what I own. You need me like a plug for your phone or a plug for your drugs. Yeah, I'm plugged in your dome. Stuck in my flow, lungs full of smoke. Done with the jokes, yeah, I've come for the gold. Under his eye, got it under control. Not hunting for a seat, trying to fuck on the throne.
Yo, Big Dirty Cotton, and you know we got your back, son. Big Dirty Cotton, know we here to have fun. Big Dirty Cotton, we're the motherfucking crew, so put your motherfucking hands up back like you fucking yo. Big Dirty Cotton, and you know we got your back, son. Big Dirty Cotton, know we here to have fun. Big Dirty Cotton, we're the motherfucking crew, so put your motherfucking hands up back like you fucking knew. You heard that I'm a rapper and you think you're paper stacker, but the shit I talk about is whacker. I'm your ordinary cracker, not about the front. I rap about the life I live. I'm just a husband and a father sending merch to your crib. Shut your fucking lips, you ever speak about it all, you're gonna end up catching paws to the jaw for what you saw. If you step into my face, then you already fucking up. Yep, sock you, knock you out with a rocky uppercut. Yo, the squad is posse up, but we ain't chilling up on Broadway. Well, you can bet that when we go, your bros go our way. Right. Cotton has a stable, always adding more. What you adding, yeah, to think you know, to your door for your whore. Starting beef was not the point, but cooking dinner necessary. Keep it up, we steady beating you until you see it very. Big Dirty Cotton, that's the team that I'm about. We do dirt without the cameras, handle shit, man, fuck the clown. Yo, Big Dirty Cotton, and you know we got your back, son. Big Dirty Cotton, know we here to have fun. Big Dirty Cotton, we're the motherfucking crew, so put your motherfucking hands up back like you fucking yo. Big Dirty Cotton, and you know we got your back, son. Big Dirty Cotton, know we here to have fun. Big Dirty Cotton, we're the motherfucking crew, so put your motherfucking hands up back like you fucking knew. Big Dirty Cotton, and you know we got your back, son. Big Dirty Cotton, know we here to have fun. Big Dirty Cotton, we're the motherfucking crew, so put your motherfucking hands up back like you fucking knew. Oh shit, yeah.
Gravitas.
Scrubhop.com.
What up, everybody? I wasn't sure. Hey, we're here, baby. We're going live. We got our third member. What do they say? Incommunicado.
Yeah, our third leg is currently incommunicado. So now we're just a two-legged operation for the moment. Our third leg will join us, and our third leg's presence will be known once.
Ironically, the reason our third leg is not here is because he cannot quit using that third leg. If you know what I'm saying. Big Trox is out on assignment, but you have got us here today. JDirty, Troxy Cotton, the boys of Big Dirty Cotton, and you, the shitheads. Welcome everybody to Scrub Hop Live, baby, baby.
Yeah. The unfortunate thing about not having Big Trox here with us is that we don't have the soundboard or the banners. I don't know. JDirty, do you have the banners? Are you a banner controller?
Oh yeah. What do you want to?
Okay, scrubhop.com is also a banner, so you can go to scrubhop.com and follow us for everything there, music. You can follow Scrubhop on everything if you just go to any of your local social medias or international social medias. Type in Scrubhop. Find us there. Follow us.
What if they want to send us something to contribute to the program?
There's a couple ways to contribute to the program. You could send it to us to Tracy's tip line, and that's at 303-578-8952. Again, that's 303-578-8952. And you could send us clips, pictures, videos, whatever you want there. And if you don't prefer SMS or iMessage and you would rather do electronic delivery, mail, you can do that at scrubhop@gmail.com. That's another place where you could send us all of that content. You could be a part of us. You could also subscribe to us. You could be our patrons. And that's at patreon.com/scrubhop. That's only $5 a month. You get the program early. You get extras. You get dick ratings if you send them in. I will still do that. I know Jay doesn't want to talk about it, but it is still something that
It's
I will
just never. And we've been offering for many years, and you've
No
never
one's-
gotten one dick rating. So it's not that I don't want to talk about it. It's just the point of bringing it up. I don't understand.
No one's taken us up on it. Nobody's sent us any dicks or anything like that.
What up, Laney? What up?
Laney?
We
But
got
no,
Laney, we got Silly up in the house. What up? What up?
That's where you can get caught up with us and be a part of your boys, and we appreciate your patronage. Jay, how are you?
I'm doing extremely well. You know, life is good over here in JDirty's establishment. I got a fridge full of pumpkin beer. My kids are healthy. I'm very excited. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, exactly, Laney. He's looking steadily for an influx of penis pics. That could be a cool little limerick, if you will? Influx of penis pics.
Yeah. Write that down for a bar. That's that's a good bar.
That's the kind of rap lyric you think about in a bar. Is more like
that's the new shit that you guys can expect from Big Dirty Cotton. That's what we're coming out with.
That's what we got. That's the hotness. So yeah, I'm gonna bring myself a nice Tommy knocker here while we talk. But no, I'm doing great, man. Life is good. Actually, speaking of beverages, I'll tell your brother too when he gets back. But Lainey, our social media manager, and her flat ass husband picked up some beers for me a couple weeks back, and over the weekend I had a chance to go out to her new humble abode and check out their new spot and get my beer and meet her friends and family and vice versa. So it was super dope. And props to you, Lainey and flat ass husband. We don't go government on this.
Shouts out Laney and the Dylan and getting a new place. That's rad, and congrats. Good for you guys.
So yeah, man, did that. Went to the Rockies game. Bought my kids a dog, so that was kind of weird. So now there's another one of those running around here. So
how is that your relationship to owning an animal? That's weird, and there's another one running around here. You didn't give it a name. You didn't talk about that. You didn't talk about what. No, you didn't tell the shitheads the name. And you didn't say what type of dog it was or nothing. You're just like, got one of those running around. What kind of?
I asked my wife this earlier. I just forget what she told me. You think I'm being funny?
I don't. I think you're being absolutely serious.
Where'd she tell me that at? Apparently, we talk a lot.
That's amazing.
He's a border collie and an Australian shepherd.
Oh man!
So apparently that means asshole face.
He's already being a dick.
But I was the only one that said no, and everyone else wanted him. So I'm like, have fun with that one.
You guys are taking care of that one. I am not paying attention to it.
Oh, mayhem! I wish that's what I meant. Unfortunately, that is not what I meant at all. And good luck is right, man. I keep saying, like, just let it outside and open the grill. It'll take care of itself.
I'll show you a hot dog. Yeah,
I'm telling you.
I mean, listen, that's why I
late breaking.
What? Okay. Don't interrupt. That's why I talk about all the time how difficult it is to be a pet owner, because no matter how many kids you have, you get one dog or a second dog or whatever, and it causes that much more chaos to your life, and it makes things that much more difficult, and that's why it's harder than being a parent.
You
Big
get
Trox,
one dog. Hey, good to see you too, bud. How you been?
Welcome to the program, Big Trox.
I heard everything you guys said. I was listening. I just wasn't here. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I got kids all over the place. I'm like,
your place is teeming with kids.
Teeming?
Yeah.
That's a term. You can say that.
Yeah, it would normally be like about cockroaches.
I did the rock fingers. I meant the extra fingers for you.
It would be like infested with kids. It's like he has an infestation of children.
I did text Mayhem. I was feeling all proud tonight because I got one of the kids down 30 minutes early, and I was like, we're looking pretty good. I'm going to have everything set up. I was in here, have my lighting on.
You cocky texted your timing when you're home alone with two small kids. What are you, retard crazy?
Absolutely. I'm misguided.
And
look
so who's changing. Look who's getting better.
I literally was in here 10 minutes before we were supposed to go live, and I heard one door open behind me from one child, and immediately when that door opened, the other child started screaming. And I texted Bam, and I was like, chaos just unleashed in this home.
Talk about my wife.
Leave her out of this.
Bud.
But it's good.
Listen,
It's
we
good.
did not get you into this position.
I'm here. I'm queer. I won't take any more bears. And
Okay,
I'm excited for it.
Do you want to talk about how
Back
you're
again.
doing? Because Jay and I kind of went over how we were doing, and we talked a little bit there. How else?
Laney
are
coming
things?
through with the gifted sub. And make sure
memberships.
everybody out there.
How do we give that away? I don't get that. I know we've. I don't understand what that is.
I found that button.
I think that's the first use of the soundboard of tonight. That's crazy.
I love it. But how do we give it away? How do we? What does that mean?
Yeah.
I fixed up the soundboard, guys. I was missing some soundboards. So Jay, the way that it works is if people have their gifted memberships turned on in their YouTube settings, then while they're watching, they just might be the lucky recipient of one of Laney's gifted memberships. So go to your settings.
Have to, like, pick a person.
Nope. Go to your settings,
How do
folks,
they do it?
and
Tell
make sure
because I'll subscribe. I want a membership.
I literally just did. You got to go to your settings. Here, Laney's going to say there's an option for viewers to buy subs, and it randomly gifts a current viewer. So it'll just send one to somebody currently listening. So if Matt Hatter doesn't have a sub, see, he's cheersing the boys. If he doesn't have a sub and he's got his subs turned on, then it might just gift him that sub. Matt Hatter, make sure you got your subs turned on. Although I think you're already a member.
How that works, but
I used to have subs, but then they got stolen out of my car in the middle of the night one night.
Jay used to have unlimited subs because he stole a roll of stamps.
That's good.
So I'm glad you asked about my weekend, Troxy Cotton, because I really wanted to talk about something. That,
yeah, we'll see what you
I
bring
heard
up.
Jay.
Otherwise, I
heard Jay mention while I was fathering that he got to go to a Rockies game. I too got to go to a Rockies game. It was just in my zip code, not in JDirty's zip code.
I'm saying that because we were there together. I was trying to make it. Yeah,
I know it was
hashtag
a lot of
we
fun.
were there together. Yeah.
So
the Mariners versus who?
The Colorado Rockies.
See,
how many games have they won?
The
not too little to be the worst team ever. We're not worst.
We're not worst.
So it's still the White
Sox. History of baseball ever. Yeah,
they are still, as of today, they're still the only team with over 100 losses. So they got that going for them.
That's
and cool. they've got like 117. So I think it's
whoop whoop. I've kind of turned him into the juggalos of baseball. You know, like, hey, if we're gonna be bad, we want that number one spot. Fuck you.
We want to be the worst. Yeah, we're turning this into that game. What's that game? Hearts, where we're shooting the moon, bitch. We're getting all the bad cards so that we just automatically get all the points.
I don't
understand.
You guys don't play. You guys don't play Hearts.
No.
After last week, you've had your heart played with enough, buddy.
All right, so. I got to go to that baseball game, and I wanted to tell you guys about an experience that I had with Lil Trox. And
can I tell you why I'm mad at you afterwards?
Yeah, this was like the opposite of the Phillies Karen that we encountered a few weeks back. Now, you guys you'll remember the Phillies Karen, the lady that stole the ball out of the young boy's mitt.
Somehow already such like an old story, you know.
I know.
From 2 weeks ago.
I know.
You guys remember the Coldplay Kiss Cam? That was like that was like a million years ago.
Oh, so you're comparing. What did you get to see?
No, so I got into the stadium like immediately when they opened the doors. We decided, we were like, hey, this is Baby Trox's first game. We're gonna do this thing real big. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna do the whole nine.
You get a hot dog.
Got in and. Yeah, I got the kids Dippin' Dots and cotton candy. Okay. So we got in there in time for batting practice, for the Rockies to be doing their batting practice. And I was like, hey girls, we're close enough. Let's go up there and see if we can't get a ball. You know, that there's a chance of that happening during batting practice. So Lil Trox gets all excited. Because, you know, she's been to a few baseball games before, but never that up close and never with an opportunity to get a ball.
With potential.
And so she's just like beaming, just standing at the rail. You know how they have like little kids line up along the foul line, Jay, and in left field when they're doing. Okay, so she's one of those kids, right? And she's just leaning over.
I do it with my boy. We did it 3 days ago. I get you.
Just like waiting and waiting, and I'm like, I don't know if we're gonna get one. And this dad, like 10 feet away from us, I see him kind of like motion to his kid, and he's like kind of points at Finley, and I'm like, oh, what's this guy talking about? They go to throw the next ball.
Trox, please, it would make me a lot more comfortable.
Lil Trox.
Or whatever.
What I say? Did I say her real name? Didn't mean the government. So he's like pointing at her and like noticing that she's trying to get a ball, and the Rockies batting coach or whoever this dude was goes to throw it, and like you can just tell that I'm not going to be able to dive over and get it. This dude leans over. He's got a glove, so you can tell he's like professional dad at
the other
going to
dad
batting practice. The other dad there. You can tell he does this all the time. Like he basically is like the guy that goes to the batting practice to catch balls for his kid. He said, "You just government named our kid on the." That's my bad. Cotton's going to go and fix that in the edit. Whatevs. So this guy leans forward with his glove, gets the ball, and immediately walks over and hands it to Lil Trox. And I'm like, I just stopped what I was doing, walk and like shake his hand. I'm like, man, thank you so much. And he goes, yeah, I didn't think you were going to be able to get it, but I told my son that we should get one and give it to your little girl because she looked like she was having a good time and really wanted a ball. It's like,
that's
man,
dope.
Thank you. So it was like this guy in the face of all this other nonsense that's going on in the world, he got the ball and he gave it to somebody else's kid just to be a nice guy.
In this day and age, like I went to
political
the game,
climate.
When
we went, I was like, I'm with my kids, and if I get a ball, I'm gonna be guilted into giving it away to somebody I don't know just because I'm afraid what the internet's gonna say. Like he gave it to his own kid off of a clean catch. Ruined this man, you know,
this guy did a nice thing.
That was nice. That better not show up on the internet.
Appreciated it.
That is a really, really nice story. Let me tell you why it makes me mad. I'm
hoping somebody filmed it. I'm telling it was all a setup.
No, that would be funny.
Maybe it was. No. Maybe it was for like he does like a hidden camera
TikTok
show, and he filmed it, and it's all over the internet already.
Big
so
Charles,
I just accidentally
who looked like an aged Andy Milonakis gave us a ball.
It was Andy Milonakis.
It was just Andy Milonakis.
I just realized that I may have governmented on my kid, but this guy might even have put it on the internet. So
and he might be Andy Milonakis. So you could.
I bet you his partner was filming it.
Yep. We can't say Andy Milonakis. Now we're governmenting him.
He's already government. He's already out there. Here's why I'm mad at you is that yesterday while you were at this ball game, you
don't have to put it in quotes. It was a ball game.
I can.
You can just tell him you don't have to put it in quotes.
Okay. I was at a pool party. Pool party,
gross.
And the pool party was nearby the same very ballpark that you were in. We went up to the rooftop at this pool party, and I could see the ballpark. And then I see pictures of you and your family at the game. And I said, even to my friends there, I said, I didn't get a notification that there was attendance at this ball game that I am quite literally down the street from. No one told me that they were going to a ball game.
Wait a minute. Trox went to the game with his family that he's created with his penis.
I'm not talking about the Mariners.
And you didn't get invited? That's a bummer.
I'm not talking about the Mariners and clinching the playoffs or anything. I'm talking about a little bit of a, hey, are you in Seattle? Do you want to go to a ball game? Just something would have been nice. But no,
we bought these.
If you're not invited, it's hard for you to comprehend.
I just see pictures.
At least they still share pictures with you.
Of my an immediate family situation. Wow. Okay.
Did you see anybody else in the picture?
Be more on team with them.
Listen, but you could just say, hey, look.
You want to know? The funny thing is,
I would have said, I'll show up.
Do they have to invite you to everything?
No,
Were
You
you
wanna know
there
the
when they
funny thing is,
created the
just
most recent baby?
just
No,
a
they do
thing.
shit without you, bud.
No, but like just a
Mayhem
thing would be nice.
Mayhem's sister was also at the game, and we didn't find out that she was going to be there until like 2 days prior, and like it was a complete just coincidence. And there was
Oh,
no
then
like,
they're right.
hey,
They
we're
should
going to
have
be.
invited you.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
but
should've.
she
Idiot. No,
she
they
was
shouldn't.
sitting she was sitting on the other side of the stadium, and we saw her for like 30 seconds. That's it, bud.
You could have seen me for 30 seconds. I'm fine for a quick 30-second time. I'm
What if I
good
didn't
for
want-
You
that.
just put on a lot of weight. You can't get away from the scene in less than 30 seconds, or what?
So the
First
other
of
thing that I
all,
wanted to mention
I
is
don't
that
want to talk about my weight from that video that we saw at the beginning of this program.
I can
don't
tell
like-
because your camera gets more and more like, no, I'm doing the whole show, guys. I feel real good. Don't body shame me.
we should watch the
You're
video
like-
for emergency.
You're like late
broadcast.
Lizzo.
You were in tip top shape.
I was a husky boy during emergency.
That was like the
podcast.
beginning of the pandemic. That was
Yeah.
I was slim.
It was
thick
good.
at the beginning of
Anyway,
the
Big
pandemic.
Trox, just like it's okay to include.
Could have
me
bought
in-
your own ticket and random. I don't know what you mean by that.
I don't know what the and random part means, but I'm
Oh,
just
the
saying
And random.
you could just give me a holler sometime and say, "Hey, I'm
I
going
call
to a
you
ball
all
game."
the time.
You don't
I think I
call
talked
me
to
all
you
the
yesterday.
time. We texted a little bit, and I
Why
didn't
you
hear
ain't
about this ball
call
game.
me?
So,
I
the
get a
other
little
thing that-
quote or something.
I
Like
didn't
that.
The
get
other thing that I
invited
think-
either, Cotton. I'm pissed.
You you
Sure,
weren't
you
down
were-
the street. I
but
was looking
you
at the
were invited.
ballpark. I
But
saw the
but I
ballpark
love the
from
Rocky.
where I was.
So here, bud.
I'm gonna
So
go
that was
tomorrow.
the other thing that I was
I'm going
say,
tomorrow.
is
so take
obviously
that.
the Mariners are one of the hottest teams in baseball,
Damn.
and they clinched the playoffs yesterday for only the second time in 25 years, which is pretty cool. The fact that we were there for it was pretty exciting. You know, you guys know I enjoy the Mariners, but I was one of very few Rockies fans in attendance, as you know, because it was the Mariners are hot. So all the people that are like, I like baseball, they were there. It was like
Sure.
a stadium full of cottons, basically.
That's why I
And
wanted to go.
so I was
You'd
rocking
think you
my
would've got
Charlie
the memo.
Blackmon. I was rocking my Charlie Blackmon jersey and a Mariners hat. So people thought I was just having like a conflict of identity
An
crisis going
identity
on.
crisis, yeah.
And I was cheering every time either team did anything. So people really thought that I was like maybe a special needs adult, and
Big
like
time. I've already
they're
said
like,
it.
who brought this guy? Just like she said, because you're one of very few Rockies fans in existence. I mean, there's
That's
11.
true.
There
Now,
are
no
dozens
reason
of
to
us.
get mean.
Yeah, she's
So-
really pulling out. So it was funny because I
Rockies
was
are good.
cheering for everything. The Rockies did something. I'm like, yeah, Mariners clinched the playoffs. I'm like, woohoo! And this family
Something
behind us
about
is like, what the
Wapner.
fuck is wrong with this guy?
It does. I mean, it does sound like me at most sporting events, because even the last Mariners game I went to, and I didn't necessarily realize in the moment that I was cheering for the opposing team, but I was just like, that was a great play. Just like, I really like this baseball thing, guys.
But you're
This
like
is
one of
fun.
those dudes that like your gimmick is not knowing about sports.
It's
but,
not
like,
a
I took
gimmick.
him-
I don't know about sports.
But how do you?
I
You
took him
can't
to
like know nothing and like still. I just don't. You're too old to know nothing.
But what is there to know? I know when
What-
there's a
what-
score. I know when
there's a
they.
score.
I know when I can read a fucking scoreboard,
What?
dude. That's
Jay,
that's
You
I
I
just
don't
said,
said
need-
what
you're
is
the
there
wrong
to
team.
know?
No, you can't.
No, I'm saying I don't need to know. Like, I don't need to learn about the rules of baseball to go to a baseball game and drink a beer and eat a hot dog and have a good
Yeah,
time.
but you're acting like you're like, hey, when does the baseball team get a touchdown? Like you know a little bit.
No, I do. I didn't realize in the moment that I was cheering for the opposing team because we had just sat down. I had my hot dog, I had my beer, and then I just saw a good play, and I was like, "Oh yay!" And then everyone I was sitting with was like, "That's
Oh,
not
yay.
the Mariners," and they
Are
were
you
like,
sure it was even a good play? Did they just sing the national anthem and you're like,
No,
they
it
did
was-
a good job?
"No."
Cotton.
That regular pantsed guy just threw a ball right down the middle of the home plate. That looked good.
It was a good play. I do know a good play when I see one, and that's what I mean. I don't need to know rules in order to know that.
What
And-
happened in this play?
A guy caught it. He caught the ball.
A
He
guy
did.
caught it.
Look,
Fucking
he did-
Espy.
Yeah, because it was like back in the field. It was in the backfield, and he went back
In the
there.
backfield.
Look at you,
He
the
was-
backfield.
He was in the backfield.
He was taking
went-
back shots out in center field.
He caught
He
a
went-
play in the backfield.
He
That's
went out.
pretty
He
good.
went back there, and he caught that thing, girl. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I bet
It
he
was
did.
good. It was a
You gotta
really
be
good
done.
play. So, and I cheersed it, and I said cheers, and then I had a hot dog, and I enjoyed the rest of the game. So that is, I'm just saying, the next
I
time you
found
go
this
into a
button,
ball
and this
game-
makes me think of you talking right now. Is this button? That was one of the buttons that was missing.
That's all.
Um,
But just the next time you're going to a thing and you know that I might be available, just give me a holler, give me a hoot and a holler. I'm
Aren't you always available?
I'm worth a hoot and a holler, and I'm fun to
Y'all
be
catching the
at
Wicked
stuff
Clowns
with.
live in October. That is a great question, Silly. They are not coming anywhere near the Pacific Northwest. And
bet you
Jay
do
sent
after
an
this
email to the wrong email address. He sent it to capitalrob@psychopathicrecords.com. It was supposed to go to
Oh no,
lowercase Rob.
then he responded to that and was like, I don't book the show. Send it here. And he sent me the right email address. I was like, you're the one who sent me the same email back, so I'll fucking send it back to you, homeboy. Like, I don't know what you
What
want.
is-
So, and then I wrote the other one and no response.
What's that
He
guy's
didn't-
deal?
He didn't send
I
you
It's
any
like-
back shots back.
It's like
He
one of
did
your
not.
best friends impregnated his daughter or something, and so now he's got to
know, right?
be really shitty to you on the email tip.
Oh, that's the same Rob.
yeah.
Yeah, he robbed him over innocence.
It's the same Rob.
Yeah, man.
One of the same, Cotton.
I'm
One of the
going to
same.
the October shows in Denver. Yes, homeboy, I am. Bass and then
it's
2 nights
plural.
ICP. They're doing 2, a double night. So 3 shows in a row on work night. and
What's the
I'm
other
in my
one?
40s.
On
Oh,
work
Pete
night.
Bass. Yeah,
Man, that's
boom,
I
boom, boom.
honestly I don't know how you're gonna do that. I'm not as old as you, or
I'm a
as
better
injured.
music person though. I've done this more than you.
Yeah, you rally. You can rally.
That's how we do it, man.
That's fucking impressive, dude. I'm telling you, just me. I went to a concert the other night, and just that one, I was like laid out the whole next day until I went
What
to
concert did you go to?
I saw a Mine.
You
in
didn't
downtown
invite
Seattle.
Trox and his family.
You know, I was right down the road. I was having a
You
drink with a
weren't.
friend.
You
You
asshole.
weren't. You were.
I
You were down
even-
the street from the Paramount Theater in Seattle.
Yeah, and I was on top of the Paramount Theater having a drink, looking down at it, and I was like, "Oh, Amine's here! I can't
He
believe
was
I'm
at a
not
hot
at that
tub
show."
party.
You should
then
have
I
came
had
in
a-
and said hi. You didn't
I had a
sell it
hot
out.
tub. I had a hot dog in the backfield.
It
And
was
you
a
didn't even
really
give me
good
a
show.
shout out.
And I will say, I just want to shout out that venue really quick because I've never been to a concert there, but they put on a good concert, boy. I thought it was just for like plays and stand-up comedy and stuff, but no, they take those seats out. They have a regular old floor. It's a good time. Anyway, I could go on and on about all of the fun stuff that you can
They
do in the
charge
city.
you now to go up on stage and do the Fago Armageddon.
They
That's
do.
ridiculous.
Everybody that has a VIP, you just wait backstage to go run out and do it. But it's still like fence hoppers extraordinaire.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I've done that thing a dozen times, and I've never had to pay extra money for it. What is this? The fair?
You just
Well-
get to get up there without breaking an arm
Well-
or bruising yourself. Well, yeah, of course,
Comes
yeah,
in
for
meat and
sure.
Well,
No,
silly,
man, I bought
I'm jealous.
general admissions. That I wasn't putting up all that money.
I wanted to
before
go to
my-
the show, but Jay didn't invite me.
Okay. See, I knew that this is I can't ever express my feelings around you two without
Just
it being
stop feeling
flipped
like
around.
a bitch, and then it'll be
Dude,
fine.
Dude, I had a
Dude?
really
Hey,
big
dude.
day emotionally. I don't need
What
this
does that
right
mean?
now. I don't need to explain myself.
All right, let's
I-
wrap up. It's
I
been
can
33
have
minutes.
big-
of
I
this.
Last
can have
week you
big
were
emotional
emotional. Tonight
days.
you're emotional.
I've been going through it, man. I've been going through some shit. I
Did you
got
at least
stuff
talk to your
going on.
therapist about all the stuff you got going? Because we
Oh,
don't need to hear
yeah.
about it.
Oh yeah, no, we talked about it. She didn't even help. No, she didn't help. She did a good job.
What do you
I'm
expect
just
your therapist to do for you?
fix things. I'm supposed to be fixed by now. I've been doing this months. How long am I supposed to be in therapy for before I'm fucking fixed?
Howard's
You know-
been in therapy for like 75 years.
The way you're
Yeah.
talking, I think you're just getting started, bub.
Well,
Don't bub me right now. I can't handle that.
All
Anyway.
right, pal.
Anyway, guys,
And
this has
this
been a lovely
fucking
time. We've been having a really great time here on Scrub Hop Live 196.
I don't even
Almost
know.
200 times.
You know what? I
since
didn't even see
suggested
this
we do
comment.
show. That's not
Absolutely.
nice. Mayhem, that is not nice. And if you knew about my emotional day, you might even consider taking it back.
She would call you so many 90s words that she doesn't even say.
Oh boy, I think she would take it back if she knew that I was actually going
And they would
through a
start with
time.
F's and S's and R's.
But
and
you can't you're going through a time is becoming Richard Christie's favorite. Like you can't always be going through a time. Like eventually get over it. Fucking change your watch. You know what I'm saying?
What if it is just the same watch?
Well, get new eyes. I don't know.
This ain't
Man.
the all-nighter. That's a good point, Silly. We probably should wrap this up. It's been 35 minutes.
We're done. I
Pay
tried to
some
take
bills
us out of
here.
it, and you guys
Send us a
brought
text
us right back in.
303-578-8952, 303-578-8952.
I'm doing this for my son.
We know you are. You could also send us an email. We
Is that what
appreciate your
happened? Did
emails.
you make a girl pregnant, Cotton?
No.
Good. All right, keep going, Trox. I just was all of a sudden I realized
I don't know. You look like a fuckwit.
I don't know
Yeah, I
how
was like,
they.
are these hidden innuendos?
I don't know how they identify. I'm not gonna presume how
You
they
got
identify.
a random
cis
non-binary
boy,
person
girl.
pregnant.
I don't want you guys to try to navigate this. Take us through the thing.
I'm a non-binary mer person, and I use they them pronouns. So you can go.
I've
fuck
spent about
yourself.
$40,000 on tails. All right,
Scales and tails. Gross.
follow Scrub Hop on
Hop,
everything.
Scrub Hop's also a banner.
is also a banner. Patreon.com.
You guys
double tracking this?
via Patreon.
I need all that, bro.
Give us everything. Come at us and give us everything. We love you very much.
See you on Sunday. Come back on Sunday. It's going to be fun and fancy free.
I might even have energy.